Hello, my name is C Love You, and welcome to C Loves You Advice. Hi, I'm C Love You. This message today is for Liv. Liv, I'm just coming on here today to give you some sound advice. Hopefully, you'll take it from somebody that knows about the law of attraction and have learned a little bit herself. The first thing I would like you to know is that you attract what you are. At first, I didn't even get it. But as life goes on and God began to teach me things, I started to learn about it a lot more than what I did before. Know that with the law of attraction, if you want to see yourself, watch the people that you're attracting. And it lets you know a lot about yourself and what you think about yourself. A law of attraction is very real. The reason why you keep on attracting men like hobo Bandz is because that's who you are on the inside. You're actually hobo Bandz in female form. You even said it yourself. That's why you keep on attracting the men that you're attracting. Because you're no good in the inside. And so therefore you're attracting the other men that feel like they're no good in the inside. I need you to go get some counseling, Liv, because it's about everything that you're doing right now is going to affect your children, and it's not good for your negative behavior to affect them. You always say that you're a boss and that you're an independent mom and that you don't need a man to do anything for you. Hun, we all need some help. Let's just stop with the I'm a strong woman and hear me roar type mess. Everybody could use some help. That's why God put people in places to help us when we need it. You have to learn that for yourself. I want you to know that you could do better for yourself if you just try. You have to try to do better for yourself. Liv, go out there, go get some counseling. Go out there and take the time out for yourself that you need, because there's nothing wrong with it to regroup. Sometimes we have to give our kids to their dad for us to get ourselves together. If that's what needs to happen, let it happen. Because you see, you'd rather make a sacrifice later than to see your negative attitude come off on your kids later on where they're growing up, because it will sure reflect in them. It needs to be done. And stop getting mad at the woman that Gerard is with. You see, this is the thing. Even though I'm not agree with how the relationship came about, and I can understand why you're angry, the one that you need to be holding accountable more so of is Gerard, because he was the one that was married to you. He the one that was obligated to you. This woman cannot do anything that this man did not allow to happen. Period. So they're together now. Ain't nothing you could do about that. The only thing you could do is try to be cordial. So try to be respectful towards her. This woman, she's around your children, and I know that you may not like her, but she is around your children. And as long as she's not doing any harm to them, and she's not treating them any type of way, I don't see any reason why you'll be mad with this woman. From what I seen on the birthday party, I mean, she put a lot of effort into it. She done a good job, I can honestly say. And your children had smiles on their faces like never before. Hey, I wanted to go to Ryan's birthday party myself if I could. And we do a do-over, Nisha, please. But anyway, to make a long story short, Liv, start loving yourself, hon. And if Gerard needs to take on those kids so you could begin to heal with inside of yourself, do what you got to do. Everybody done went through some in their lifetime. And I understand you're going through divorce if it haven't already been completed. And it hurts right now. And you need to heal. And there's nothing wrong with that. But begin to love yourself and respect yourself enough to know that you deserve better than the Zolo Bandz. And I know that you're out here on drugs. You might want to go see rehab for your addiction to cocaine or whatever that you may have. Because those drugs could take over your life to the point where some people, they don't even come back from it. I see it every day where I live. or people taking these drugs and it completely took them out. And it's not nice to see at all. See, I would hate to see somebody take a picture of you strung out there on the street. You may say, oh, it'll never happen to me. I can handle myself. But that's the thing about drugs. It blindsides you. And before you know it, you hooked. How I know? It's not because I done it myself, but because I have seen other people go through it. And it's nothing fun because that person, they forgets about who they are. They're a whole other different person. And that's the last thing that you want to see yourself go through. You don't want your kids to see you out there strung out on some drugs. And then they end up having to suffer because of the choices that you made. You don't want that. Just think about what you do before you do it. Get yourself together. Begin to learn how to love yourself. And if Gerard needs to take those kids from you for a little while until you get yourself together, it's better that you give them up voluntarily than the system snatch them and you don't get to see your kids at all. So I hope that you're listening to this video. I hope that you take heed to what I'm telling you. And I hope that you just get better. Now, this message for you, Zolo Bandz. For you to sit here and drag this woman's name through the mud, all on YouTube, is not cool. See, you got to think about it. At one time, when you didn't have nowhere to go, she the one that opened up her door for you. She the one that welcomed you in with open arms and didn't even talk about you. If anything, I heard Olivia speak nothing but positive things about you. And for you to drag her name through the mud all on YouTube is not cool. If you are gay, that's your business. That don't got nothing to do with me. But just know this. The rate of people catching STDs when they're gay is high. If you don't believe me, ask a doctor. They'll tell you themselves. One that's really being truthful with you, they will tell you. Because you're doing things that's unnatural to the body. Listen, Zolo, if I were you, I would begin to sit down and make a plan on how I plan on taking care of myself and my children. You got kids on the ground that need you more than any woman right now. And you need to really get yourself in order, like Olivia does. If you know that you cannot get along with Olivia, don't bother her, leave her alone. But don't continue to drag her name through the mud because, you see, like you have children, she got children. And you don't want your children seeing how you treat women like this because what if you got a daughter out there and she looks up to you and she thinks that everything that you're doing is right? And so therefore this is the type of man that she's attracted to when she gets older, and this is the type of man that she want to date. Would you be happy with her decision? If you know good and well that you will not be happy with a decision for her to date a man that have the attitude that you have right now, it's best to change your attitude while you have a chance to show her better. Because a father is usually a girl's first love. And those are the type of men that she usually attracted to. So be a better version of yourself. Recreate yourself. I don't care how many times you've been in jail, how many years you've been in jail. I don't care what you've been in jail for. All you gotta do is ask for forgiveness and begin to live for you, and begin to follow God and begin to put Him first. And even if you don't know how, ask Him. Literally ask Him. Ask Him to fill the void that you feel inside of your life, and He will do it. I guarantee you that He will. You're going to go through a process where you're going to feel lonely at times. And that's the time when God is going to be speaking to you and be making sure that you get healed. Go to Him. Ask Him to heal you. And when you begin to do that, you'll start making better choices in life. It's never too late to change. The only time it's too late is when you leave here. So get yourself together. I hope you do better. And I hope that you be okay. Well, that's all for this video. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever you want to do. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.